think the first thing is obviously we'd make a big splash the first day we were allowed back normally, you know, if that's the end of June. Invite your friends. It'd be an amazing one-off opportunity to do something big on that day. But also, I think being online, we've learned quite a lot about the way we do services and how that reacts on people who are watching online. So we shouldn't just imagine that what we're going to do is go back to what we used to do. We can rethink. It's a blank canvas. We can do it better than we did before. For instance, you know, cutting out all those dead bits that look so awful online. Well, they're not so good in person anyway. But thirdly, we spent years doing in-person church, and then we thought that was the only way to do it. And then suddenly we were forced to do online church. We didn't think we could do that, but we found we could. And it wasn't actually as bad as we feared it might be. And there's quite a lot of benefits from it. And lots more people joined in. The big thing now is when we're allowed to, we can do both. We don't have to choose one or the other. We do both. We get the best of both worlds. That is very exciting. Well, far be it from me to tell anyone what to do specifically. I can't do that because every church is unique. You've got to work that out with God and pray and work out what's right for you. But what I think I probably will do is try and spell out alternatives with some clarity, not in technical jargon, but you know, in ways that everyone can relate to. For instance, if we're going to do online services, who are they for? What type of people are you aiming at? And if you think yes, we need to stay online, but what sort of online service is it? Is it best to do something that's separate and specific, just online, or is it best to live stream what we do anyway? And if we do that, you know, how do you do it? Do you try and match the BBC songs of praise, or do you just bung a camera on a pillar and let them get on with it? There's all sorts of options, and so let's think clearly. You know, who is it for, and what are the options, and various other things, and then just try and help folk think clearly and make good decisions. Well, maybe a bit of inspiration and a feeling that, you know, we're not alone in this. Every other church in the world really is trying to think these things through at the same time as us. And I think the key thing is to see this webinar as part of a process, not just an interesting one-off event, but it should feed into every PCC's decision making and actions that follow, so that, you know, you can think and pray together and work out as a result of what's been stimulated, what the best way forward is going to be.